And it's a trend we've been seeing throughout this TI. In the group stages now, the main event, heroes like Nature's Prophet, like this Dawnbreaker, the ability to traverse the map globally. Sumail goes for the meld, No-Tail and LOA both get those initial Observer Ward bounties though, as it looks like Yawar's Medusa has just been pummeled under that fissure.
Yeah, good start for OG. Sumail starting with meld. Not the greatest thing you want to have for the laning stage, but they got the kill out of it, because your range is pretty bad. Like, you don't have the side blades, no refraction means a bit less damage. Still, they got the kill. They got the first blood on Saxa.
A great start for them. No-Tail even going deep into that Radiant Triangle, as OG potentially getting 4 bounty runes to kick off game 2 here. Saxa's going to find it, isn't he? Across we go with a Snapfire. And all that money into the pockets of OG. That's going to speed up your bottle for Topson. Give him a grand old time in the mid lane against Quinn's Void Spirit.
All right, now they're keeping 3 heroes on the top. Wyvern with the Arctic Burn. They could potentially try to make a play and get the first, second first blood, whatever.
Second first blood. And Sumail, you're right. He is being right-clicked down, but they're unable to finish him off. Instead, turning and facing against No-Tail.
No-Tail using Nightmare level 1, not something you want to have, so this top lane is... these 2 spells, Nightmare and Meld, not something you want to have level 1, but MSS putting a lot of pressure on Bane. Bane usually one of the heroes that can trade really well against whoever, maybe not against Nature's Prophet, but the rest of the heroes he does pretty well. This time around it's going to be much tougher for him.
Absolutely is. Tri-laning around there, Dusa. But you can feel it, looking at the way that OG are playing across the board. That mid lane, the bottom lane, and looking here into the top lane. They are still trying to keep the aggression going.
The big camp is blocked, so there's not going to be any pulls on the top lane. Nicely done by OG.
And Seb with Saxa, knowing that Laszlo is left alone down here, playing in behind the tower, 8-1 Earthshaker and a 2-0 Mars. Not feeling too happy, but does have that large camp blocked, like you mentioned, on both sides of the map. So Saxa will come in and reopen the neutrals.
There's still no sentry wards on both supports of Quincy.
They're bringing one on the courier.
Yeah, they're coming, but this means that it's not going to be available for the next minute. And next time around it happens, No-Tail can body block. We see Saxa setting things up.
Yeah, No-Tail and Saxa with a Nightmare Cookie, minus armor galore. MSS is down. The little shredder and that meld attack make short work of the Monkey King. Now OG match the tri-lane with one of their own. As Topson, okay, just a bit of chip damage there onto Quinn.
It was only a matter of time until Saxa shows up on the top lane. He got his level 2 supports off Quincy.
Yawar, he's pinged out. No-Tail's not going for it, and a good dissimilate allows Quinn to disengage from OG. How's that bottom lane going now? Because we've seen this Mars have a really bad early game because he was alone completely, but he's caught up, hasn't he?
Yeah, both of these heroes are going to farm this time around. Something that Seb has really been good at is playing versus one-on-one, and also his itemization. I think this is his strongest part, like understanding what needs to be done in a certain situation, getting a boost of speed, getting a belt of strength, going for that earlier power treads. Also has a Ring of Hell queued up, something that has been like really popular. Seb
might not have expected MSS to still be lurking around down here, and he definitely wasn't expecting Yawar to arrive, but Seb with the stuns holds them back for a sec. Always dipping into the trees, but he can't juke away. Laszlo and MSS clear through the Earthshaker, and that allows them to swap their lanes again. Especially with the backup of that Winter Wyvern.
Solar Guardian is available on Dawnbreaker, so you gotta be very careful rune spawning. Quinn gonna be picking up that double damage. That's a big one. If anyone decides to step up a bit and move closer to the towers, Seb.
Well, let's step up on Seb. There it is, the Solar Guardian coming in. Aim onto MSS with a good cookie. And a great turnaround from OG.
So you need to be careful a bit whenever it's up.
Sumail speared back. Great move by Laslau. And MSS, he's arrived here. Monkey King.
There's the arena.
Helped out by the arena. Will secure the Templar Assassin here. Chip away little by little and find that carry kill they need.
Sumail.
A massive net worth difference between him and the Void Spirit too. 800. As Quinn with a DD rune. Oh, he's found Sumail and MSS. He's been setting up these kills wonderfully. Might even go in here for no tail. Laslau, he's arrived, got Rebuke and the spear. The Bane did get a Nightmare down on the Monkey King, but with the body blocks arriving, yeah. Oh, he's got 3 stick charges, but he can't withstand this. Quincy crew, yet again, bring the numbers to the fight.
With Sumail already gone, Sumail will need to recover. They need to start making some stacks bottom lane. Saksa and Seb getting another one.
Finding LOA. And that's down to, like we saw earlier, Yawar's Medusa was brought low, had to go back to jungle, had to regen up. Now, being scouted by Saksa, but under a Radiant Observer ward. Yawar not too bothered about that, but Quinn might look for a cheeky solo kill. Saksa's pinging it out. Seb's behind him, but they don't know that Quinn's invis, do they? They've got no clue that Void Spirit is lurking right above their heads. Good jump in, and he might even go for Seb. LOA's come in from the right-hand side. The pincer movement from Quincy crew, collapsing onto OG.
So that's very nice. Sumail needs to recover. He needs to be in the jungle. Top lane's almost unplayable. Mars.
They're on the Mars.
He's bringing the numbers.
Thompson arrives. Laslau doesn't stand a chance. But what can they do off the back of this? Because with a Prophet, you were mentioning they can, convert it into a tower, make a bit of a push happen. Thompson's just going to sit here and farm. 10 minutes. Rune's about to spawn. And No Tail will gladly take the regen rune while dissimulating away. Quinn turns back to play with Saksa. MSS, Boundless Strike, and the Primal Spring back in onto No Tail. They'll pick off both OG support, and Thompson's been left stranded in the river.
Trap, he's pinging the trap.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, the turn! Oh, he tries, but he's 1v5.
He needed some kind of assistance. Unfortunately for them, Seb did not have TP ready, but very aggressive, very nice move from Quincy crew, getting some advantage early on now. 4 heroes on a mid lane.
And they push that tier 1 pretty quickly. Saksa with the kisses, lobbing lava onto LOA's Wyvern, melting and thawing.
Saksa single-handedly, I'm gonna say defending the tower because the tower has fallen, but in the end, getting a kill and getting some juicy XP also allows him to get level 6, level 7 from that. Bane needs a bit more experience for Fiend's Grip.
And space for Ti10, right? She cleared triangle, cleared stacks. She's second in net worth, just a touch behind that Dawnbreaker. As Quinn and MSS pairing up once more. This duo is all across the map. And Seb, he does Echo Slam back. Oh, that mischief attempt. He tried to go for it, but Seb's there with a slam.
Dissimulate.
The Solar Guardian.
He's
Quinn is being baited in. They get him. Seb comes out with a double kill thanks to Thompson.
Perfectly baited there by Seb. He understands how tanky he is. They almost bring him down. Enchant Totem, level 3, ton of damage.
And Laslau missed his spear. Saksa, he's isolated. Should be easy pickings here for Quincy crew. But after losing that bottom lane fight, they need so much more. No Tail will be a sacrificial offering from OG. Because Thompson clears through that bottom tier 1 in the meanwhile.
Thompson. I see what he has queued up after the Echo Saber. We're gonna see that again. Seb. Yeah. Monkey King tried to dodge, managed to do so, but the damage from Enchant Totem, he cannot later. And Quinn. Seb also high-fiving.
Man, not respecting the Solar Guardian. Back up to top. Seb's in once more. The Fisher connecting on 2 of them as it looks like they will pick off the Shaker at long last. OG, what do you want to do? Celestial Hammer in on the Deucer. That's a lot of damage, but Thompson doesn't get the killing blow. Great Winter's Curse holding back OG. Quinn wants in onto the support, and No Tail will be his prey. They've stunned Thompson for a sec. He wants LOA. Cold Embrace will but delay the inevitable.
Sumail with the side blades, getting the kill. Now they can start thinking about pressuring this tower. It's half HP.
These combos have been so good from OG. The cookies into the fissures and chance, and a Starbreaker out of Thompson. Lane, they're pressure. Farming away, all that bottom jungle cleared. Oh, but Quincy is scouted here. Dire Vision sees LOA, launching the lava
Curse
back
is
onto
available.
the Wyvern again. But a good curse, you're right, Lacoste. While Seb, he's in a 1v3. He fishes them back. And an LOA for Seb trade, but oh! Where did he go?
He just disappeared, Gary.
It was gone. They're in the arena now, and Sumail with a DD rune is clearing them up. Quinn, he's on a TA, jumps over Thompson. They've got a good Wukong's command going as well. Sumail with refraction back in 3 seconds. That spear's good, but Quincy can't capitalize.
They had no follow-up. That was a great Winter's Curse to set things up. Bane needs to stay outside because the Nightmare level 4 outranges the curse, so then you can save people with it, but he got caught inside of it.
G. TA and Dawnbreaker right up at the top. Good spear back. Laszlo finds no tail, but
Solar
again
Guardian.
they're on the prime target. The big one is Yawar's Medusa. Celestial Hammer and that Starbreaker makes short work of her, while Quinn does find a pick. But Quincy crew are going to lose so much more. The neutral creep will claim the life of Wyvern. But the thing that matters most is OG moving forward, striking onto Quincy crew.
They don't rely on any cooldowns. Yeah, having Solar Guardian is nice, having Fiend's Grip is okay, even Echo Slam, but even without that, OG's heroes will take the fight.
And now a freebie Roshan for them, for a TA in particular.
Yeah, you'll give it to TA for sure. Sumail, that's not a mid TA, so you want to give it to him this time around. Dawnbreaker, full Heaven's Halberd finished.
Oh.
It's a 5-second duration disable on Medusa.
That's very true. MSS with Quinn. They are in onto Sumail, but that refraction allows her to withstand the early punishment.
Sleep.
And Sebi moves forward.
Keeping him
Sleep
alive.
and a save. The kisses come out. There's a winner's curse. Holding
Only 2
OG
supports
back,
getting him.
but Sumail is still fighting. Oh, Quinn and Laszlo will take him down, but they trade that Aegis for LOA's life. Is it worth it? Can they get out? They're trying to retreat. Laszlo, he's in a little piggy mode. Thompson and Seb, they'll find him again. Good Fisher and stun. Gold tribute back, but the Nightmare will hold him in place.
They needed to get something extra out of that. Quincy crew killing Aegis almost instantly from TA, and now tier 1 tower, so the map is gonna shrink for Quincy crew. 6k gold lead, 17 minutes in.
It's a mountain that they've got to climb now, because their entire draft so far has been built up to have a Medusa front line, move towards objectives, have 3-4 heroes sit behind her and defend her. Saxa with a backup of the Dawnbreaker. Okay, MSS not really able to play down here. Medusa's Stone Gaze not really doing an awful lot.
Medusa's
Seb
got a
jumps
mana.
straight in onto Yawar. Okay!
It's time
One
to chase.
hit and destroyed.
I don't think they can get more out of this. Blink Dagger in 5 seconds. Quinn. Oh, he has no Astral Steps. Seb thinking about it.
Seb wants it so badly. Cool. If Quinn showed on that wave, he might have been dead. He might be dead still. The Fisher
There's
into
the
grip.
grip.
They're going to find Quinn's Void Spirit. The Arena Spear slows out No Tail. Quinn can step on top of the bait. Face off against Seb, but Sumail's arrival will really look like disaster for Quincy crew. The cold embrace and that bulwark from Laszlo. It is tanking through the damage of Sumail.
Thompson's too tanky. They don't have anything to deal with this. Winter's Curse available.
They spent
Sumail
the
gonna
Wukongs,
keep hitting him.
but you're right, the TA's on the Earthshaker. Thompson has claimed the life of LOA. But that's now Wukong's down, Winter's Curse down, Arena down, and your Medusa is still not really finding the space to farm.
Temple Assassin finishing off Aghanim Scepter on top of Solar Guardian.
Astral projection, jumping from realm to realm, like Monkey does from tree to tree.
I did not want to say Astral Projection. You would call me out once again, Gary. A lot of
never
fancy and
call
long
you
words.
out. If you read a tooltip, it's fine. There it is. Solar Guardian onto Dusa. Thompson whacking away, burning through Yawar's mana. Now Sumail's in with the minus armor, and Yawar's but a hit away from death. They can't finish it off. Kisses are too far away as No Tail.
He finishes him off. Saxa snipes him.
How's he found that?
That was
Beautiful
like max
shot.
range. Thompson, once he goes in, there is no counterplay. He's not afraid. Having the status resistance, having the evasion.
Okay, Saxa. Very fast on the fingers, blinks away from danger. MSS on the low ground, tries the balance strike, but he hits the ground with a thud. And this requires drastic action from Quincy.
Smoked, trying to find something. All they're gonna find is No Tail. He's gonna be pretty happy about it.
A kill on No Tail. Still a kill if it happens. Good nightmare swap by LOA to make sure Quinn can finish the job.
That was close. If he got another brain sap off, it would just prolong it, but bottom lane, MSS.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're coming out of nowhere. Bottom lane, Saxa silenced up. So Monkey King finally getting his job done, while Sumail hiding on a trap. Not going to get scouted by MSS, and a good Winter's Curse. It's there onto 7 Thompson. Yawar with a Stone Gaze and the Wukong's command to back them up. This is the fight Quincy needs. Spear on Thompson, but a nightmare save. They sleep him up. The double circles, the Venn diagram and death. Quincy crew are fighting to the bitter end, but Thompson is so strong.
Manages to blink out.
Another spear, another dissimulate. No Tail nearly dead, but Thompson and Sumail continue fighting.
He's still not done.
Medusa's pretty much out of mana right now, and MSS is nearly found by Sumail. A god tribute back. Thompson, he wants a kill. Give it to me.
Oh man, this double damage. It was a perfectly set curse to try to reset a bit, but the damage output from Sumail and Thompson is a bit too much.
6,000 damage coming out of Thompson.
Radiant's bottom barracks
This
are under
AC
attack.
reducing the armor, while Sumail from the background.
He denied it.
Melt and Deso. Big W. That deny. You know, you need any kind of psychological help you can get.
The combo. They chain disable LOA.
He's godlike. -1 set of barracks. They're still tier 2 tower on a mid lane.
And you don't even have Seb here with you. He's up top.
Yeah, they felt so confident. Seb was showing on the top lane. He knows that they cannot chase. Medusa,
Wandering around.
she just does not have a damage item. But
Quinn.
getting the jump.
And he gets fissured back. Seb, does he have backup coming? No, it's Laszlo that's going to try and help out Quinn, who nearly dies solo to Earthshaker. But even with a Dawnbreaker coming, Quinn, dodging the hammer. Off to the left-hand side and in the trees, but they know exactly where he is.
Good Astral Slap from Quinn. It just came off cooldown. If that Soul Guardian... Oh, he
Astral
found it.
Step countered by Astral Projection. Kisses coming.
Saxa from downtown, providing vision for his team. Max range once again, Mortimer's Kisses.
And Sumail putting this net worth to use. 17,000 up. Looking for tier 2s again. Cruising through this top lane. And OG moving towards a game 2 victory.
Getting the sleep on a mid lane, pinging it out.
The cavalry's arrived. The Fiend's grip required from No Tail. Yawar will try his hardest, but can't save Laszlo. They get Saxa though. No Tail, Scardy slow.
Good kills from Quincy. Even though it's just the supports, Yawar gets 1 kill. He needs cheap damage. He needs something, anything at this point, because right now it's not enough. Next, getting the... I feel like they need damage. BKB in this situation, yes, you're playing against Bane, you're playing against the Earthshaker, Dawnbreaker. I guess he also wants to be able to deal damage. Heaven's Halberd causing a lot of issues, but I don't think that's the item that he can afford to go for. Second Roshan, that means Aegis and Shard. Let's see who decides to pick it up, whether it's going to be Sumail or Thompson.
Looks like Sumail.
They're going to give it to Sumail.
The silence on the traps.
Yeah.
Sumail making his way forward. OG not really fully together just yet. Still with Thompson and Seb up in that top third of the map. They'll collapse and connecting onto mid. Spear back in. That's the Aegis TA though, and they've not even killed her once. Thompson, he pops the illusion rune, and he's safe and sound. Quincy crew didn't expend too much for that though, just showing that one spear play could be enough.
Deep. Be back to base by Templar Assassin. We'll come back to one of the traps. Full HP, full mana.
They've always got to contend with that bottom lane though, and you can see the lines being drawn as Seb jumps in.
The jump.
Wyvern dead. A 5v4 now, and OG holding Aegis means they can continue their aggression in the Radiant base.
Seb, long duration, a long Fisher from that Ether Lens, and also has Shard. That got nerfed, but still.
They've caught Yawar.
Still a decent one.
Yeah, Laszlo is in with his BKB, throws the arena down, but this is disjointed from Quincy. Saxa, Sumail and Thompson stand their ground. They'll be slowed down, but the echo! Seb gets the two of them. Thompson, he wants Yawar so bad. And they'll find him with that Fisher.
Thompson still going. Even inside the Wukongs, doesn't care too much about it. Celestial Hammer gets the kill.
Beyond godlike Thompson, nightmaring up the Void Spirit now. Chain stuns galore. Finally a Winter's Curse onto this Dawnbreaker, and they'll clear her up. Quinn is back in.
That's a
kill a TA.
Aegis. They need to get more.
They need Sumail's Aegis. They need to kill her twice. Quincy crew losing their mid laner Barons.
Remnant.
Saxa, can he help Sumail? The buyback and the Solar Guardian comes in. MSS in a lot of trouble. Laszlo trying to defend his Monkey King, and Quinn blowing up the Snapfire.
The power of the global presence. They got what they came for. They got the second set of barracks. 20k gold lead for OG. Smoke from Quincy. Let's see what they can do with it. Drawing on a minimap, so they know where they're gonna go.
But look at OG.
OG already on the high ground.
Blinking away from the bounty runes. And again, it's one of the moves that Quincy crew has to make the most of. And is do everything here, but Saxa dancing away, nightmared up.
No
The spear
sleep
misses,
there.
but still dead. Can Quinn hunt for more? It looks like MSS is going to leap backwards. Look for the vision that OG have placed. Is Daedalus going to be enough? Is Rapier an option in this kind of game?
I think you just go for Crystallis at this point. You're too far away
the
from
chain
it. Solar
stuns are
Guardian.
coming! Quinn dead, the Winter's Curse from LOA.
There's the
this
speed
isn't
save
a fight that
finally.
you can take. LOA and MSS, they'll catch the Winter Wyvern as OG pummel Quinn into the ground with that beautiful play from Seb. He'll find a haste rune to refill his bottle now as TA picks up the 8 refraction instances talent.
That's a big one. They don't have the overtime damage, so this is going to be very easy for Sumail to jump out with the Hurricane Pike. There is also a Nightmare save. Aftershock.
And the Aftershock. Tops and Saxa weren't quite close enough to cookie up the high ground though. They'll still get onto that high ground. The minus armor here.
20
from
seconds
OG.
without a Quinn might be too much.
Tier 3.
This is very hard decision. Do I buy back or not? They might get mega creeps from this. 13.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go. Laszlo makes the move. You're right, he buys back. But Thompson, he's magic immune, and so Sumail. Down goes Laszlo, forced to buy back along with Quinn, but OG hold the line.
2 buybacks. They can reset. Thompson just needs to get himself back to full HP. They still have Observer and the Sentry, plus a trap inside Quincy's base.
The jump in, and look for Seb, but the Dawnbreaker's arriving, and a nightmare save again. No tail keeps him alive. The Winter's Curse connects on the TA, so Dawnbreaker will hammer away. Yawar in trouble though. Enchant Totem and Blink Echo, not enough to finish one off. As Seb, he deals with that monkey on the back while Thompson, he's battering into Yawar. Sumail gets the kill.
That might be it, Gary. I don't think Quincy crew has any fuel left. No buyback on Quinn. Yawar using the buyback. Same goes for Seb.
But no buyback.
It's time to go in. It's time to finish this game. Get the mega creeps.
The 2 cores are down. What can the remaining 3 do? Mega creeps are coming.
3 versus 5.
Such a difficult spot for Quincy Crew to be in. Templar Assassin doesn't even get tickled by the Medusa and Monkey King. And Quincy Crew have got to know they're on their last legs now. Tier 4s are falling. Yeah, buildings, the foundations are being rocked and shaken by Seb. They do have the buyback.
No curse.
But now your throne is open, and OG are knocking on your doors. The dream, oh,
GG,
look at
good
that.
luck, little bro.
Beautiful from Yawar.